carry everybody along transparently. You don't lose it. We will not get into confusion. I cannot, be there. I cannot. Sorry. Like most of those things when you guys do it, that's why I made it very clear. Me, Papa, I stand on. I support the fact that 3 seconds video, we must see the 10 minutes. If the government is not hiding anything to try to protect women, let them show the 10-minute video. I support that. Okay? And so far, seeing anybody promoting that, which Yomi is promoting, that effect, I support him on that. But every other things, believe me, I detach myself from it. I don't want to be part of those things. Anybody can choose whatever they want to do, but I don't like. My mental health is very important to me. I've grown past that stage in my life. People can play on my intelligence and go get away like that. And this one problem we have in African continent, when you over-respect people and give them so much respect, and they don't respect themselves, they will end up using you. Okay? They will not understand that you are intelligent. They will use you for their own gain. And that is wrong. Respect should be reciprocal. People respect you because you're doing so much. When it comes to areas you two have to show transparency, you do it to back up your works. That shows that yes, like you're not like any other person, whatever anybody is thinking, because people will be thinking different things in their head. So that shows that like you can clear things, that your hands are clean. In every case, the moment when you as a foundation or anybody engage on anything, right? There will be antagonists. Antagonists will showcase, they will come there.
Look at this one. Look at the account you brought up now. Look at the name on this account. Like he has never been traveling before.
I will not let you speak. Yomi, I won't let you use that.
Like he has never. That's Aduke or something. That's her voice.
I won't even let that.
Like he hasn't been traveling before. Somebody that's been traveling for how long? I mean, this is ridiculous.
That account, Japa is not allowed. The moderator mute that account. Okay.
You travel to UK.
You bring your Aduke here, but you cannot be humiliating somebody looking for justice. Aduke, you can bring this to your account, and I don't think you can win that argument. Okay, Aduke, come and make your argument up with your real account, but don't bring that insultive account. I would imagine somebody bringing Aduke as a positive here, and I'm letting them speak.
To make arguments, but I wanted to clear NHL. That is not my account, and you don't just mention my name without hearing my voice.
That's not your account, right? MLH, why do you say that was account?
Are you the only one with that name?
Which name?
Somebody just came up now, like Yomi travel to UK or something like
that. So how did you not mention my name?
But you said it was
are you the only one?
Apologize. Can you apologize to that now? That wasn't her. Can you apologize?
Me?
You said that was Aduke, the person that came up.
Yeah, the person has Aduke in front of her name before.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
That name that came up.
How do you know it was Aduke, that the person had Aduke? Were you following the account?
Yeah.
Okay, you mean this person? Okay, Yomi Japa to UK, come up. Let's bring the person up. Come up now.
Please come up, Yomi Japa.
She said no,
Okay. So, hello, Yomi Japa, how are you? I think this will clear things.
So now the person can't talk.
And so, does that mean I am the one?
No. Wait. Now Yomi Japa,
forget about it.
Only Yomi Japa can clear these things. Come up.
Apology, just let it be.
Oh yeah, everybody will
Don't talk, please. Don't talk, Yomi Japa.
Aduke, please wait. Yomi Japa, how are you? Hello?
I said it's not Aduke. I just said that.
You said what? Wonder shall never end.
MLH, mind what you do. Mind the way you do.
Is voice changer being around?
Never ever mention my name.
Vengeance is using voice changer.
I don't like it.
Oh my
what rubbish is that?
Which person? Who is my babe? This is my babe. Who is my babe?
The lady even talk. You did not hear her voice, Papariano. That person.
No. Like, the voice look a bit bright. Who is the person?
I'm gonna DM you with the person. It's somebody that you know.
So MHL, how come it is my name?
Who is my babe?
Why do you keep mentioning my name?
Why did you mention that, okay?
I can't hear you. Said, well, I can't hear this, but your voice is very tiny. Your voice is very tiny.
Are you the only educator? Please face front. I'm not talking to you, okay? Face front.
Sandy missing.
Exactly.
Oh, Sandy missing. Sandy missing.
Just mind your business because I don't have any business with you.
Now you don't mind your business. You mention my
Mind your business. You're not the only one, all right?
Okay, wait. Okay, no. MLH, let's do the right way. I apologize. That wasn't her.
I'm not apologizing for nothing, all right? Because you didn't hear when she was insulting me there. Paparano, did you not hear her? Did you not hear her? So somebody that will apologize to has already insulted me? No, I don't do things like that. She has a very sharp mouth. She can abuse anybody.
Hold on, sorry. MLH, I'm sorry. I didn't hear any insult right now. Is there any insult?
Yeah, you should listen to what she just said.
Only my jacking be a shit thing.
I don't know what that's her business. I shouldn't mention her name or all that. So if I mention her name now, is she the only one that answers that name? And I've not even said anything bad.
No, MLH, from what you said.
You can't be so rude to everybody. I don't have any issues with you. So why do you have to put that out?
MLH, hold on. Let's get this right.
As it comes to cursing,
let's come back to Yomi. Yomi should understand
he hasn't come to cursing.
Sure, you understand, MLH. Yomi should understand that he has so many enemies, and whatever he's doing, he should try to be clearing their doubt. You should not be playing into their games. Sure, you understand.
I get your point.
Paparano, can I ask you a question?
Conversation. I wanted to tell you that.
Now, is there anything, Paparano?
Exactly, apologize for what? She's done worse than that before, right?
The question is this: is there anything wrong in any individual, whether you're just okay? Let's focus.
This is chairman, right? Is this chairman speaking?
That's
chairman. That's chairman.
Oh, okay. It sounds like him.
Let's focus on those of us on this justice for Mohbad. Is there anything wrong in an individual moving from one place to another in his life business, doing his business, doing his thing? Is there anything wrong in moving from one place to another?
As if he hasn't been traveling before. Like he's
the most important thing is traveling. You are online. The most important, all of us we meet online. Sometimes I'll be speaking from England. Sometimes I'll be speaking from Abuja. Sometimes I'll be speaking from Ijebu. Is there anything wrong in anybody moving from one location to another and still talk and still be doing whatever he wants to do? Yomi leave Nigeria to go to UK. Is that supposed to be a problem? Papariano, I'm asking you, is that supposed to be a problem? This is not somebody that this is not his first time of traveling. This is not the first time of moving from one place to another. So as long as he's coming online, he's talking, we are all engaging online. Nobody knows anybody's location. Papariano, nobody knows your location. If you change your location today, nobody knows. But somebody is out there who say, okay, I am here today. Oh, this is where I am today. Oh, this is where I am. Oh. Is that supposed to be a subject of discussion? Change online, online for months or for weeks. Issue. But this person, I think he came online yesterday. I saw him online yesterday. Yes, I think I saw him online yesterday speaking. So that you change a geographical location in this hemisphere called Earth. Is that supposed to be a brouhaha? Papariano, I'm asking you. Is that supposed to be a brouhaha? So come on, as long as he's online, he's talking. You are muted.
I don't know why the only people that should be having issue with whatever you make you are the anti-justice.
The anti-justice. Why should they have issues with that? That somebody is moving from one place to another.
They're having issue because they are trying to use that to castigate him, to show that he ran away, whatever, that he can't fight. I mean, that he has nothing. It shouldn't be people looking for justice, because do you want to suffocate him? Do you want to, like, are you guys, I was even hearing one daddy, this guy, Young Daddy, saying that the son of the man should be going to school. I mean, if it is you are in Nigeria right now, would you put your child in any school? I mean, Some of them, they're just elsewhere enjoying privileges. Come here in Nigeria and then put your child in public school. You are risking that child. What if that child is kidnapped? Do you think there are people joking in this case? You're gonna kidnap. You're gonna make the government arrest a criminal. Won't that criminal get to your own family? They will find a way to fucking get to you first before you get to them. What are you saying? So you should allow his own children to just, things that are right. I will support you. That's why I keep saying people should understand me. When anybody is doing what is right, it has to be convincingly correct. I will support them. But I don't just support blindly on things that are not convincingly correct. I will not do it because when it comes back, it will bounce at me. Because I supported it. The people use that to put me down. So before I put my support behind anything, I have to check it to be sure that this thing, like anytime, any day, I see it right, I can stand for it. So why should anybody come for his child? Even if he doesn't want his child to go to school in the next 5 years, he's an activist. Okay? That's the son of a hero. Alright, all children are not born equal, they're not the same. You don't even know the threat, he's receiving. And you want him to just allow his child to be going to school, blah, blah. It doesn't work like that. You can't trust anybody when you are in a case like this. You may even say, okay, you should go leave your son with somebody you trust. That person can be bought off. Is Muyiwa not bought off in justice for Mohbad? Muyiwa is not bought off. Why are you guys dragging Muyiwa? That is case for Mohbad.
Paparano, I have a different opinion on that. This is my opinion, okay? A child has a right. Every child has a right. Every child has a right. And you cannot say because you are a parent, this is my personal opinion, I may be wrong, but this is me. You cannot say because you are a parent and you deprive a child of his right. Okay? When a child gets to school,
can I make you understand something that you should know? It's because you are relaxed. Let's say Nigeria is at war and you give birth to a child, Nigeria, just like what is happening in Ukraine. Okay, or Nigeria is in a very chaotic war right now, and the war goes for 5 years, and you give birth to a child that time. You want to send that child to school?
Is Nigeria at war?
If the father at the particular time, this is just 1 year. Within 1 year, if he doesn't feel like he can put his phone in school,
with 2 runs.
That is what I'm saying now. It is not 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Come on now.
2 runs can never make it right. Number one, as an activist, okay, I don't expect your family to be in the public eye. I don't expect that. Number one. Your family
as an activist, you cannot hide. They will get to you. You cannot hide. So
at least do your best. Do your best to keep.
What do you mean? Tell me one activist nobody know their family. Mention one activist nobody know their family. What are you saying? There's nothing you want to do. Me right now, me who is speaking here right now. The moment I start going out, I start activating. People know me. One on one, they will connect people.
What I'm saying is, at least you will do your best to protect your family first.
They will forget that thing. People will get your family. As an activist,
How long do you want to be carrying your child everywhere you go? For how long?
As for the meantime, until you are safe, you feel safe. Until you feel safe.
But if that child is of school age, supposed to bring his line, that child is not in school.
That child will understand that the father didn't want to lose him.
No, the government.
Okay, look.
If it is in this part of the world, you can't do that. You can't do that in this part of the world.
A quick one. Now, between that child going to school, okay, and the risk of that child getting kidnapped or getting destroyed in the process of going to school, which one would you prefer? Would you rather let that child wait for the meantime, or because that child just have to go to school like every child, you just put him to school even when it is risky? What matters is safety first, or the child must just do the normal thing every child is doing, even when the time doesn't look okay for it?
Papariano, in this part of the world, you cannot just take your child out of school as you like. You don't have that power. You don't. You don't have that power.
If a parent choose not to, if a parent choose not to be far from their children for reasons of life, of safety, okay, and threats not to separate himself from their children, I don't think it's a bad thing. You don't know the amount of threats he receives. So don't even try to justify that.
I understand that.
You come to Nigeria and send your kids to school in Nigeria and be doing the same thing he's doing. That will solve the question.
I understand that part as well. But what I'm saying is, normal, if a child is supposed to be of a school age, you should do everything as a parent. Do everything.
Even maybe in another understand the condition of the man.
Hold on. It may be in another country. Most people, they take their child away from that country, and they will be there doing their thing. And the child is protected somewhere. Nobody knows.
You're not understanding that the kind of case that the man is, which Yomi is, he has seen that these people, they almost have connection everywhere. And for the meantime, maybe for 1 year or 1.5 years, he doesn't feel like he should be far from his own kid. His child is under attack. People are attacking that son constantly. Akorede, this and that. People are attacking that son. And you want him to just stay away from the son? Even if the man keep the son in UK and is here, his mind will not be comfortable. He wants to be where his son is. Please.
Mr. Chairman, nothing even gives us the indication that this guy doesn't go to school. Have you heard that little boy speak?
Okay, why don't Wunmi put his own child to somebody and give to somebody to be going to school? Let Wunmi to give his own child to somebody and making them go to school. You guys should understand the situations of things. You should know.
And he even said it that you need to secure the boy first. You see, so
yeah, that's what. Now you are coming back to my saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. You need to protect your family first. In what do you understand? That is my point. That is exactly my point.
And that is what he's trying to do. And that's what he's trying to
secure your family first.
yeah, so that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah. Then that's fine. Then that's fine, because the security is more important than any other. Because if they can't get you, they go after your family members.
That is it. And sometimes, let me say they know that. Let's say they know that child is not even in Nigeria. It's somewhere, and they know where the child is. Was Mohbad not beaten in the UK? Look at you. Was Mohbad not beaten in the UK?
Oh wait, but Papa, as justice for Mohbad, has it gotten to that level of?
You are the one that is underestimating this thing. If you are operating as Yomi, you will have some. You be like a cat. You'll be on your toes. You'll be thinking. You will not you'll be restless. Like whatever thing that happens, you will just be feeling like, hey, something may happen. This and that. I want to call my son. Where are you? Is everything fine? Let him be with his son.
Is that the reason why Wunmi carries Leah wherever she goes?
Let her to send. If Wunmi fans are the one dragging Yomi that he is taking his son away, right? You guys to tell Wunmi to put the child in school. Are you guys scared of the ending?
It's not only Wunmi's fan though. Even justice for Mohbad. They've been dragging him. Oh, he's collected funds, he's traveled out, he's done this, he took
they are trying to use that to cover for criminality. They are about 70 million. They want to use Yomi as an excuse to cover for the crime of Mohbad.
Is there anything wrong in traveling now? Leave that matter. That's
his first time. Chairman, as if that's his first time. Like, it's even understandable if that is his first time that he's traveling.
See, MLH, if some people are stupid and are talking about that, must we join them to be talking of some irrelevant discourse? You get my point?
Mm-hmm.
It may just be
let me even put the topic. 70 million Aloba fraud. Continue.
Before you know it now, he's back in the country doing his thing. Are you saying that if his family is in the UK, he cannot go and be checking his family maybe every quarter or every 3 months or every 6 months?
It depends on how convenient it is for him. It is up to him, please.
Exactly. There are some people in Nigeria, they do Friday in Nigeria. By Friday nights they're in the UK.
Would you be paying for the flight? Would you be paying for the flight?
Yes, now every week. What do you mean?
Would you be paying for? It depends on him. Now it depends on his condition.
I've got a director before him. By Friday like this is off. Friday is off. Monday morning is back. What are you talking about? So
that one, the condition requires it, and that person can pay for it, can maintain it.
So are you saying your maker cannot maintain 3 months or 6 months? Come on now. Come on now. Abba. Come on now.
And also, you say you write an EFCC whatever. As I said, it's dying slowly. This is almost 6 months now since you wrote it, and the rest of it is just like.
Are you the petitioner or are you the?
Leave that thing. You are also part of all these things. Leave that.
Now you Sabi, now you get.
You are part of all these things. You are just trying to use that one to save yourself. Don't worry. In the future, we'll drag you with that one. We'll be here counting those months.
No, I will not save. No, I will not save myself. It's you will answer that will come and save. I will not save myself. It's you that will come and save. Abi, I won't save myself. See you. Now
we will use that to drag you. That is how someday
drag me now. And the record speaks for itself.
There's no records, okay? Because he didn't push it through. He didn't push it through. You only make up something just to cover up sake.
Don't worry. At least by the time I have my final report in my hand,
final report come because I can call the journey and final report. Give that to Bukky Jesse. Give your final report to Bukky Jesse.
Blood
Baba Mohbad, his fans, they need something. Let me play this. They are saying that I don't know why they are telling me to play this 1 minute.
Papa Riano, I'm asking now, what is this thing about DNA? Is DNA not happening anymore?
I've told you from the beginning that they have what was it like? They have negotiated. That's the word I used to use before. Okay. Baba and his gangs. They know that Baba Joseph Oluwabami Waloba, they knew that they were not going to do autopsy from the beginning. You know how long I dragged them to do autopsy? I dragged them for long. Then later on they came out that okay, people are ready to pay. We don't want to do this thing, but they are ready to pay. Okay, let us act like we want to do the DNA. Or act like we want to do autopsy toxicology. Let them pay. Then when they pay, we will create a drama. What they give us right now, they created a drama. They wanted just the money. That's why they kept advocating. Pay. After paying, they all went quiet. Where did you do autopsy, Baba Mohbad? Baba, where was autopsy is different from toxicology. Let me educate their ignorance. Please wait. Autopsy, the doctor said is an anatomical pathology. He only checked the body, whether there was mark in the body or organs or whatever. That's pathology for you. Toxicology is done by another toxicologist, not a pathology. These are two different people. So, who was 60 million given to? For autopsy alone, 60 million. And for toxicology, how much was given? These guys are so stupid. They can't even ask this question to Mohbad. Toxicology is different from autopsy. Did the man took the boat money from you? How much did the man request for autopsy? How much did he request for toxicology? How come they can't ask Baba? Because they know that Baba Mohbad has scammed the public. They are only trying to use Yomi as a case to cover the scam of Baba Mohbad.
Okay, Papariano, let's do it this way. Different people have done different things, okay, in this matter. Now I think we are at a crossroad. Should I say we or Mr. Aloba is at a crossroad on DNA because of this legal brouhaha between the two titans.
And don't forget, if you do DNA,
hold on, Papa Riano. Now we are at this crossroad, or Aloba is at this crossroad. Would it be kind enough, would you be kind enough to use your voice and your platform to invite the lawyer involved and say, okay, how much is the fee between you and Aloba that is causing brouhaha? Oh, it is 5 million, it's 2 million, whatever million it is. Okay, hi, on this Papa, my people on this platform will settle you. Release the file to Baba and settle him. Let it be your own contribution and let him release the file to Baba and let's see.
Why would Baba?
Okay, why would you do that?
I already knew from the beginning that Baba is playing.
We cannot judge because there is a lacuna. We cannot judge.
We can judge. Baba has a lawyer. Why is Sanshit not using his power as a son?
The problem now is negotiation. The problem, I think, I heard.
But I think they were bouncing. They were bouncing on Odumosu. Hey, they have sand. They know what to do.
Let's forget about bouncing. Now we are gotten to a point that Odumosu say, I need so amount of money. You don't give me this, I'm not giving you this. Okay, so that is a crossroad. So if for us,
let me tell you something, right? I will tell you again. Go up, go down. I won't be surprised that the people that are even boosting Odumosu not to do anything, not to cooperate, maybe Gurexi or Muyi. I'm telling you, they may even be the one. They will come. So I keep telling the game of Muyiwa and Gurexi. Thank God, public have noticed Muyiwa. But they have still noticed Gurexi because he seems intelligent more than them. He used a political tone. And they fought for it. They fought for Gurexi. I noticed this October when this girl was coming to sleep on my platform. Gurexi will sleep on our platform Monday till night. We'll be watching what everybody is doing. Yeah, this guy don't have any practical solution. He just give you. These are the problems of Mohbad. They were the ones that sat there. They sit like angels. They make it look like people hate them. Who hate Gurexi for God's sake? Why will I hate anybody who is working? If Gurexi is doing what Yomi Fabiyi is doing, if Gurexi is standing there advocating for justice and calling for transparency and doing those things, why will Paparano have issues with him? People will easily fight me instead. They will easily fight me instead. I know how many people who fought me because of Muyiwa. I know how they fought me because of Odumosu. But at least, if I mention 3 people for you, 4, I say Odumosu, Muyiwa, Gurexi. Okay? And I said, these guys, I don't think they are working for this case. You've got Odumosu, you've got Muyiwa, Gurexi. Maybe it is after everything will be destroyed. Maybe he's playing his game very well. I told the people, they can't deceive me. Muyiwa was here for over 7 hours. When I spoke to Muyiwa, Muyiwa was kneeled down. He knelt down and begged me. Because I knew of his fraud. And I said, no, Muyiwa, it's not going to work.
Papa, no, he knelt down. Did he show you?
Muyiwa, that day on my platform.
I know if it's on you now.
No. He said, I'm on my knees and I'm begging. He was not on camera. He was not on camera. How do I know? Okay. So, he was pushing for the GoFundMe because they needed the money. They needed the money. But anyway, people say I should hear this. I don't know why they want me to hear this. Let me just play it.
That's why Liam came because of this justice.
If it's not making sense, because I'll just take this off. Take it off. If it's not making sense.
It was never a mistaken child. Liam came because of Mohbad. Because it is that Liam that will touchlight what happened to Mohbad with that DNA. That boy, even Mohbad said, no, it's not Mohbad's junior. His name is Light. Imole. Even God knows the efficacy of light when he was creating the world. With one word, God said, let there be light. And there was light. And darkness cannot comprehend. Liam is the light in justice for Mohbad. And we all have to guide Liam jealously.
These are the stories.
With our prayers, the boy needs to know his father. The boy needs to grow under his father's shelter.
Under grandfather, big father.
The boy needs to get to his father's car and get to school.
Did that boy tell you that did that boy tell you what you are saying?
Not be disenfranchised from playing with his peer group because of fear of
Wait, don't please. They said he dragged Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa.
I bring the good news to you people listening to me this afternoon.
I don't know what the good news is. Maybe his eyes don't open.
That even as much as you are getting closer,
You're getting closer.
thank God Liam is growing.
So what happened?
and is growing in the wisdom of the Most High.
Wow.
And I ask you this.
A child growing up under Yabo under supervision. Under protection of
Paparano, try to watch Yabo Joe's wedding when Wunmi came down.
These guys, they are lost, they are drunk. When they wake up from their sleep,
Hold on.
they understand where they are.
Paparano, can you make sense of this? When when Wunmi came down from a vehicle, a black vehicle, she came down holding the baby, and on the way going in, the baby said, "See my daddy's car. See my daddy's car."
Children can say anything, please. That's not any evidence. That doesn't even show
say children that listen. You have not allowed me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Finish.
Number one, the question I want to know is this. Wunmi came down from a black vehicle. The car that the boy saw was in the front. He saw that car in the front, okay? So the question is this. If they both left home with the car together, why would the boy spot the car and say, "See my daddy's car"? Obviously, they were coming together from home, so he wouldn't just say, "See my daddy's car."
So what does that mean? So what could that mean to you? What could that mean?
You want me to scatter? Don't let me scatter internet.
No, explain now. That's why I was stopping you, but you were trying to make sense out of it. So what could that have meant for you?
You know, daddy, daddy. See, children, they always know their father. Anytime they see their father, they say, "Daddy." Even if they see their daddy from afar, they will recognize their father.
Chama, can I say something, please?
So you want to take out from my mouth, make you save me, eh? Oh yeah,
yes.
Finish it.
Yes.
Finish it.
Liam is just 2 years old. Now, my 3-year-old saw a car that looks just like mine and said, "Mommy, that's Mimi's car." A 3-year-old. Do you understand? So it means nothing. He could see a car, and mind you, Liam was 5 months old when Mohbad died. So if at all Wunmi is seeing anybody, Liam could see that person as his dad. Do you understand now? So I don't want to make any meaning of that. To be honest, you could see a car of the person Wunmi is seeing and say, "That's my daddy's car." I mean, if Mohbad was his dad, Mohbad has been gone. If me seeing anybody, Liam would see that person as his dad. That's just the truth.
Fantastic. And this person did Liam know that this is your daddy, maybe that person has been visiting him on daily basis, weekly basis, blah, 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 blah.
Exactly. So
and the boy just spotted that same car. So see my daddy's car now.
Exactly, which means Wunmi is definitely seeing somebody that she presented as
Wunmi is saying the fact. You're not saying it well. Say it well. Wunmi is saying Liam is saying his father regularly, and the
thing is this here until DNA is done, so we can't say that person is his dad. So if the DNA is done,
Liam said, "See my I won't agree with you." Liam said, "See my daddy's car." You are saying it does DNA. Which DNA again?
No,
I disagree.
I disagree.
A 2-year-old boy does not know what he's saying.
Because I'm a mother of young children, so I know why. I know what.
All right, but don't forget that children are used to seeing spirit. What if it was his daddy's spirit he saw?
Yeah, it's possible. But his daddy's spirit
because this was how the other time that child said dad in the house when he was younger.
Yeah, I agree that one. But if nobody is coming to see me with Mohbad come with a car, you would have said, "That's my daddy, not my daddy's car." Is Mohbad driving car?
Mohbad might have been lying on the car.
The time Mohbad died, Liam could not recognize his father or recognize the father's car.
Exactly.
So what are you telling me? From what that boy said, it is somebody and the car that the boy sees intermittently.
Exactly.
That one, I'm sure of that one.
Exactly.
He sees that car and the person.
So now see. I have a friend, who lost her husband in 2021. Okay, and at the time the guy died, our first child was 6 years old. Our second child was 2 years old. Now she's seeing somebody, and those children call that man daddy. Do you understand? This is Liam is just 2 years old. Anybody that comes around Liam, if he's seeing somebody regularly in that house, a man, he's going to call that person either uncle or daddy. So that's just one.
Liam will call whatever he hears people calls.
No, he would call whatever Wunmi is telling him to call.
Exactly. Let's put in that context. You are very correct. Whatever Wunmi calls that person is what Liam will call.
Exactly. So now we cannot say if the person is his real dad. DNA has not been done.
But again, sometimes in Yoruba land, anybody that is older than your father, you just call them Baba. They will just teach to call them Baba.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so